Today's matchup features a couple of big targets who will be looking to get open in the middle of the field. It's the Bills going up against the Broncos. Now we'll go down to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 15 matchup.
Broncos, Bills on EA Sports. We welcome you to Orchard Park, New York for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms getting set for this important matchup late in the year. The playoff chase is on, and every game is an absolute must. Partner, how about it before kickoff?
You said it right. Every game is an absolute must, and so is every play. When the game is going on, you never know which play is going to decide who wins and loses. So as a player, be mentally ready to go every time, because the play coming up could be the biggest one of the game.
The best team in the AFC will be kicking off to get this game started. The Broncos
are back deep, waiting for the kick return.
And with that kick, we're underway. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
We know this quarterback is ready to go today. They won last week, and also he made good decisions, and he threw it great. That's one of the reasons why they won.
The Broncos come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. First down at the 20. Running room. Avoids the hit and slides.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Broncos lined up in the pistol. The Broncos snap it at the 26. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. The Broncos are at the line facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. The Broncos snap it up at the 26.
Brought down at the 41-yard line.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
The Broncos snap it at the 41.
Tackle down right around the 47.
That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
2nd and 4.
And a
flag comes out.
Pass interference. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
The Bills defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 40. They'll go draw. And that's a gain of 9.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Second down and 1.
They call his number once more.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Let's go.
First down and 10. Takes it on the counter and pick up about 4.
And now we'll take a look at the Bills defense. Virtually no one has run on this defensive unit this season with any success.
And here we have second down.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 6.
The Broncos have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
This next play will take place at the 11. The Broncos in the pistol formation.
Third and 1. A nice touchdown, Denver.
His 15th touchdown grab this year. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
The Broncos
Ready to boot the football down the field.
catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line.
And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
First down at the 33. Picks up about 5. Here's the Bills offense. They have been absolutely clueless this year on how to score points.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
Let's go. Grand 38.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback. At that time, the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel.
Here we go. 1, 2, 1.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. What did their defensive coordinators say to us on Friday, Phil? Something like third down is where we need to win this football game. He's got to be pleased with what he's seen so far.
Absolutely. They love it. Third down defense is what it's all about in the NFL, and the defense came through that time with a nice stop.
He's got a chance for a return. He's brought down at the 25-yard line, and a run back of about 12.
The Broncos offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
As a foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20. Breaks out of the tackle. He's brought down. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
From inside the red zone. They're back to the line after picking up over 70 yards on the last play. Second down coming up. The Bills with two extra defensive backs in the dime.
Let's go.
Snap it out of the gun.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and go. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Stepping up to the 3-yard line.
Third and goal at the 3. Runs it across. Touchdown. They came out firing on all cylinders, and already they've gotten a good leg up in this game, even as early as it is. What a hot start for this team. What's happened here, Phil?
Sharp play by the offense. That's what it's about, man. They just came out mentally prepared, and they are showing the defense what it's all about, just executing one play after another.
The Broncos for the point after. And the point after is good. The Broncos really showed their strength on that last drive, piling up over 70 yards rushing. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Bills offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Trying to plow ahead. Let's take a look at the starting lineups on the defensive side. Second and 8 coming up. They bring in the extra tight end. The Bills snap it at the 31. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
as a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
The Broncos offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
First down at the 48. Screen. Secures it with 2 hands. And he steps out of the field of play.
The Broncos coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. The Broncos take it from the 38. He's wide open for the grab. That's another reception, giving him 2.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
They come to the line, and it's first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Handoff made. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain. Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more. The Bills guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Broncos will come out in the pistol. 3rd and 7. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The kick is good. And that'll send them into the second quarter with a decent lead here, Phil Simms.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and you got a little lead like this, and the quarter's about to change. Don't be overconfident, man, because there's a long way to go. You got to keep playing hard.
And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. The Bills are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 6. Set up screen. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
First down here after the completion. The second quarter is underway with this snap.
The Broncos defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 2 on that play.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
The Bills from the 37.
Heaving it down the field. Makes the play one-handed.
That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Here's the handoff. Good for only a yard.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and goal from the 8.
Getting away from the pressure. Gains 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Coming to the line at the 3.
Here we go.
Play clock's running down.
Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone.
Here we go.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Up the gut here. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
They send the tight end in motion.
Another handoff right back to him. The Bills turn the ball over on downs.
The Bills go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Broncos put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points. When you're on the defensive side in a situation like this, you know the offense is going to be limited. Be aggressive, get up there at the line of scrimmage, and try to make it happen. That time they did it, and they stopped the run for just a short gain.
The Broncos come out. Jumbo package on the field.
2nd down and 7.
And the immediate handoff to the fullback. Backs to the wall on 3rd down.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Takes it out of the eye.
The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Taken down at the 45.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
The Broncos defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Tim, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on, but you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done, and if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
First down at the 45, and he's forced to the ground.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
The Broncos set at the line. Dime package. Halfway through the second quarter. Has his target.
Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
First down following the long play. Makes the reception.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of a couple that time. Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. The Bills with an empty backfield look here.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
The Bills moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First down at the 16.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Double tight end formation.
And he's taken down.
Pressuring the quarterback. That's what you love to do in the NFL from the defensive side. That time, the blitz, it was quick, it was fast, and they get a sack on the quarterback.
The big sack pushes the offense into a very difficult 3rd down and 11. Out of the gun. Catch made. And that'll close the gap.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
He made it.
The Bills were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
Takes it from the 4, and here we go. And a run back of about 15.
All right, the defense now takes the field, and they have so far underperformed here in the first half.
The number one thing you always expect and want out of your defense is effort, and we have not seen that so far today.
From the gun.
Has space. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
The Broncos come out in the pistol.
First down at the 31. And intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Bills offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play.
Touchdown. This game is tight. A touchdown right before halftime. And Phil, perhaps that momentum will carry over to the second half.
Shoot, it changed everything, didn't it? I mean, look at them. They're excited, and just how you and I are looking at the game is going to change, or has changed quite a bit. What a job finding a way to get a touchdown and get this game close.
The Bills are ready to kick it away. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
As we get ready to start this drive, partner, talk about the main reasons why this offense has been able to stake themselves to this lead early.
Well, it always starts with the offensive line performing well. Then you get an offensive coordinator that has confidence in the plays he's called, so he lets it go, and we're seeing tremendous play from the quarterback.
The Bills come out in a dime package. First down at the 18. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. Second down now.
Let's go.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's his first reception today.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. The Broncos in the pistol. First and 10. Room to work. Trying to escape the pressure, and there he goes, sliding to get away from the hit.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
The Bills will come out in the dime.
Let's go. 30 yards.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Finds his mark. And that's a gain of 13.
There is nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
First and goal from the 8. With two hands, he has it. Broncos, touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Broncos for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Bills have gotten the wake-up call here in the second quarter, Phil, after really slumbering through the first, and now they're back in the game.
Yeah, they are. Listen, you know, sometimes, Jim, it's just about toughness. And finally, they've gone out there, and they just got tougher on the offensive side. And you said it, now they're back in this game.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 20. Makes the catch. Gains 18. And you look now at what's been happening here in the first half, and while they're trailing, the passing attack has been effective here, Phil.
It's been very effective, Jim. When you watch this game, listen, this coach likes to be aggressive in the pass game, and his players have rewarded him. The offensive line, they are protecting well, and the quarterback, when they're open, he is putting that football right on the money.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Coming to the line at the 50. Now first and 10. Looking to go deep. What a catch. That's reception number 4 for him. After that deep ball and getting dragged down inside the 10, they are set up now to score.
Well, I want to give credit to the quarterback and wide receiver, but look, I can't. That's a terrible job that time by the defensive back. Well, I'll give the offense credit. At least they took advantage of it.
Go into the end zone for the touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the second half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos offense has played a magnificent first half of football here.
Look, at halftime, there's going to have to be some adjustments made by both teams on the defensive side. And I don't know what they do. I would just start out with this. Just be more aggressive and get those players into the game.
The Bills have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. 2 tight ends on the field here. Handoff. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. Both the Bills and the Broncos haven't had issues finding a way to get into the end zone. Coming out of halftime, you can bet both defenses will look to step up their game and come up with some stops.
The Bills offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message, It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Trying to beat the play clock. They'll go ground. This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get it in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
On the way, 3rd down.
The Bills will look to get to the 37 to pick up a 1st down.
From the gun.
Gets it out for the completion.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Bills, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
The play clock's running down.
Gets the handle here. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Tight end in motion. 2nd down and 2.
Tosses the football.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. To the ground. Picks up 8 here.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They bring in the extra tight end. And it's knocked down. Now looking at 3rd down.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel.
The give. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
The Bills snap it at the 26. They'll mark him at the 22.
The Bills did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Takes it from the gun. Has his man.
The Bills did a good job that time throwing a pass on 1st down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
That is play number 10 on this drive.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel.
They need to get the play off.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
The long drive continues.
First and goal.
They'll go ground. Picks up about 2. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Bills official. Right now, the injury is being called lower body related. And, guys, it's serious enough to keep him out of this game. Back to you.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Get ready.
Third and goal at the 5. Here's the quick toss. Bills are in the end zone. Touchdown. A little bit of personal history he just made. That's career touchdown run number 100. Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the third quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into the third quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal because now you're going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
Gives it to him again. So put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
First down at the 20. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. They are down in this game, even with their dynamic rushing attack. Now, will they stay with it or go to the pass?
I think they'll stay with it because they have been so dominating. Get out in those open spaces, break a tackle. That's how you come back quickly.
The Broncos from the 27. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. It'll be third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Bills coming back onto the field to start this drive after what was really sort of a textbook touchdown drive the last time they had the ball in their hands.
Yeah, let's give a lot of credit to that offensive line. They were awesome. They did everything well. Usually you have an offensive line can only do one of the 2 things well, run block or pass block. This one, they do them both well. That's why they had so much success on that last drive.
First down at the 40. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
They're going back up top.
Wants to go deep. Intercepted.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Broncos weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd and 3.
Running room.
The Broncos just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Only 34 yards to the end zone.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here.
And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? An easy touchdown pass.
An extra point is good. The Bills looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 31-30.
And he'll start his return.
Shakes off the tackle. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line.
The Bills, what can you say, Phil? Maybe I'll use your word. The juxtaposition of that team we saw in the first half versus the second half. What's happened?
Well, I'll talk about it, but I don't know what it means. But I'll just say this. It is a good turnaround, and I like seeing games like this. Finally, the defense is standing up and making some plays. Mr. Juxtaposition.
Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense.
Out of the shotgun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Tackled down at the 22.
Marquette down for another reception.
The Bills look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Bills in for the score. That's his 5th receiving touchdown this year. We're heading to the 4th, and partner, they look to have seized command of this game with that touchdown.
Oh, I think they have. They have seized command, Jim. They've put the pressure on the other coaching staff and the players. This is a great spot to be in.
Let's go.
They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. The Bills ready to kick it away. Fights through contact.
head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make it work.
He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The final quarter begins with this snap. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's another reception. Give him 2.
The Broncos, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Broncos take it from the 38. And he's going to slide feet first.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Bills defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Broncos take it from the 43. And a flag comes out.
Holding. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. From the gun. The defense gets the sack.
Player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
The Broncos have it at the 29. It's Strong who comes down with it. That's a gain of 10.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Bills with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
3rd down and 3.
The Broncos get a first down.
The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First and 10.
Handoff made.
Wide to the left.
In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
Let's go.
2nd and 9.
Here's the handoff. That picks up 7.
The Broncos, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
The Bills sat at the line. Dime package. Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his first touchdown pass of the season.
That's a wonderful catch by the receiver, getting his first touchdown of his rookie year and making that catch. That is the first of many to come for him.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle. Really good job by the defense at times stopping a two-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Bills come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
The Bills will come to the line. Fourth quarter. A week ago, they played in a close one. In another one here today. The score's 37-36. Looking wrong, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second and 10. Makes the reception. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job on this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Out of the shotgun formation. Brings it into his body. Looking at these numbers now, you see the big target like this, getting back in the swing of things. Phil, a week ago, he was basically shut out, and today he cannot be stopped.
Well, we see a lot of smiling faces, don't we, on the sideline? The coach is happy, and, of course, the quarterback, he's the happy.
Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. Looking now at the numbers, it's got to be a bit frustrating for this running back. You would expect him to get stronger as the game goes on, but the numbers have actually gone in the other direction.
Well, that's what you would think, but I'll tell you, this defense has gotten stronger as the game has gone along. You know, I think what happened is they were just tired of getting run over.
And wouldn't you know it, in a game that's been all about the offense all the time, it's the defense that comes up with the biggest play of the game here in crunch time.
Well, look, I want to give them some credit, but I just figure on defense in the NFL, sooner or later, somebody will make a play. I didn't think it would take them all the way to the fourth quarter.
They'll run it here. So that's a 2-point safety for the defense.
What a good job by the defense. They're so aggressive. They're so fast. They made that penetration. They shot the gap. They tackled the running back in the end zone and get a safety.
Going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Bills offense back on the field. Trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. From the shotgun. Scrambling out of the pocket. Feet first, gives himself up.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. slide before you take that hit.
The Bills are up right now, and a big reason why is the offense is coming through. On the season, you see the numbers, and they're not great. But today, they certainly have been in the groove.
Jim, I'll just say this. Finally, all the hard work is paying off. It's starting to show on the field. Boy, but it has been one frustrating year for this offense.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Broncos have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up and toughen up in the red zone. But today, even the red zone defense has been bad. That's why they're giving up so many points.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Bills have it at the 39. Brings it in. Gains 12. That's 5 receptions on the day.
The Bills are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you lead the game in the fourth quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short gain, though.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. They'll run it with him again. Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown.
When you have speed at the running back position, you can take ordinary plays and make them spectacular. And that's what they did this past time. It was an ordinary run, but the running back got a little daylight and able to out.
We have a review coming from the booth. The question is, did he break the plane of the end zone that's being challenged right now?
All we have to have is just a little piece of that football go over that white line. When you're scoring, you only need a tip of the football to get in. Now, if you're coming out of the end zone to prevent a safety, you got to get the whole football out. So, Jim, look at this challenge and see if that football just touched the end zone line.
The run on the field is reversed.
The replay upstairs overturns the call on the field.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Back now following the 2-minute warning. The offense wants to just hold on to the lead to the end. First and goal. Gets it again. And gains about 1. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. Second and goal to go. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
The point after is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
The Bills defense starts a new drive after getting a safety the last time they were out there.
Oh, man, they couldn't wait to get back on the field, could they, Jim? They are excited about the way they played last time out. They got that safety. They are being aggressive. It is fun to watch.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's reception number 2 for him. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Intercepted. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Bills offense doesn't want to do anything to screw this one up at this point, Phil. They've got the lead, and they've got the football late in the game.
Oh, you're such a positive guy, Jim. I like that comment. Go down there and tell them that. Don't screw it up. But what do you do in a situation like this? I always like to try to draw the defense off sides on first down because they're anxious, and you can take advantage of that.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Broncos stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Second down following the run. The Bills lined up, bunch formation. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Going for the home run. Pulls it in. The Broncos will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. It's first down as they head to the line. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
They'll set up now at midfield.
Takes a knee. Third down. It was a close one. And at the final whistle, what a win for that one team.
It sure is. What a thrill to win a close game in the NFL. You think about it, how hard it is just to get one win and how tough it was out there. And hang on, man, it's a great feeling.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
inside, stuck up to my chest. He told me to drive. I was scared, but shit.